Alright, and we're recording. Hi, folks. Thank you for joining me today in my belated, understandably, um, unboxing. I'm going to talk about some stuff, talk about Pokemon Day, and I thought what a cool way to talk about Pokemon than with an original one, with an Obsidian Flames ETB. This is, again, an ETB that I've never opened before. This is actually a really hard one to find because, Charmander's on the box. Everybody loves Charmander. So I'm going to see how this one goes. If you've seen the channel before, I've opened a couple ETBs in the past. So you kind of have a standard fare of what we got. We got our Obsidian Flames trainer guide with tips, tricks, and a complete card list, which I found this out recently. There are some cards that, so it'll tell you promo cards that are related and where you can get those. So, this Wooper and this Palmy, you can only get via single booster pack blisters, like you might see in, the check lane of a grocery store. And then it'll show you, this is the Charmander that we're going to get in this box. I've also kind of made it a habit to peel back the layer on the ETB to see what it looks like on the inside, which looks like, yep, this is just all of the pack artwork kind of wrapped in on itself, which is kind of cool. Yep, popped off the lid. So we have your Charmander themed box, weird purplish flaming insert, which is cool. Hope I'm coming through okay. I'm trying a different layout just because of how my space is right now. So I might not be coming through the most coherent, but I hope I am. Oh, this is cool. This one actually does have some card dividers, as they do. I do like the Charmander design. Our energy pack. The Charmander card sleeves. And then we have the Charmander promo card. Look at that. That frustrated little boy. Look at him. Look how mad he is. So, Pokemon Day was recent. That was fun. Comment down below if you stayed up to watch the Pokemon Direct. I did. I know that there wasn't a lot that was, talked about. But with Pokemon Presents, especially between generations, there's never really gonna be a big thing. Maybe they'll make some, minor game announcements, or maybe they'll talk about, an upcoming project. Of course, the big one that everybody was waiting for was Pokemon Legends ZA, which was mentioned a little bit. I'm actually going to show the Pokemon card here a little bit. Which, that game looks astounding. Just take a look at the 9 booster packs here. So Legends ZA was, I guess, more details went into it. It's not like the game was announced. We've known about ZA for well over a year now. So I'm like, heck yeah, this is awesome. Got to get an idea of what the city looks like, a little bit of the different enhanced gameplay, which is unique for Pokemon. And then the starters, which really interesting starter choice. Chikorita, Totodile, and Tepig. I'll be curious to see what kind of forms they get and what kind of new Pokemon they introduce. But we'll see how that goes. And of course, with new Pokemon, new Pokemon game, that means new Pokemon cards, so the channel will have new content to pull from. So let's see, we got Drillbur, we got Cubchoo, we got Spoink, we got Tynamo, Granbull, Malamar, Rumpig, Charmander. So I got 2 different Charmander cards now. Yungoos, and Claydol. So yeah, couple other minor things in the Pokemon Presents. Pokemon Champions seems like a really cool game. Especially if you want to learn how to play Pokemon, competitively. I'm guessing it's going to be a good tool for that. Pokemon Cafe updates. I fell off the Pokemon Cafe bandwagon. I need to get back on. That was always such a fun puzzle game. I just find myself playing other app-based games right now that I never really have time for it. Updates to Pokemon TCG Pocket, which I do play a lot of. The new Arceus expansion is really cool. Drillbur again. Cubchoo again. Yeah, so, you know, that's exciting. But yeah, Legends ZA was kind of the big thing. The introduction of AZ and his Floette as characters was definitely a twist I did not see coming. Ooh, there's cool Armarouge. Ortega from Team Star. Yeah, and you know, I thought they would reveal some more Pokemon. I am a little let down at the release date. Hold on. Stop what I was doing. SIR Gloom. That's a beautiful looking card. Okay, wow. That one just stood me quiet. And then Scovillain. What was I just saying? Yeah, so I'm a little upset that they didn't give a release date. They just said late 2025. I get why they did that. I think that they're holding out for the Switch 2, at least a release date on that, so they have a better idea of how to release Legends ZA. I'm confident there'll be a Switch 1 and Switch 2 version, so I'm hopeful that that is the thing. Otherwise, I'm definitely going to need to get a Switch 2 if I want to play ZA, which, again, I hope that's not the case, but if I'm lucky, Darumaka, Surskit, I might just get a Switch 2 anyway, but we'll see. There is a Switch 2 Direct in April. Bellybolt, I freaking love Bellybolt. So maybe they'll release a little bit more about that. But yeah, the late 2025 is just a little sad. But we'll see what happens. Sharpedo and Palafin. But yeah, all in all, I'd give this like a solid 6 or so on the Pokemon Present scale. All in all, I'm happy with it. And yeah, you know, like I said, let me know down in the comments what your thoughts were. Did you have something particular that you liked, or any thoughts or predictions for Legends ZA? Let me know down below. Also, let me know which starter you would pick, again, between Totodile, Chikorita, or Tepig. Let me open this next pack. Oop. Get up for a sec so I can get a better angle on it. Some lightning energy. Let's see. There we go, that's better. Surskit. Yeah. That is 2 back-to-back packs where the commons have been the same. What the heck is up with that? That's really weird. Hopefully that means I'm going to get another good card in this pack. Houndoom. Wooper. Bronzor. Thundurus. And nothing special there. But that's fine. Again, Obsidian Flames continues to be really, really nice to me. Getting that Alt Art Gloom is definitely a nice feather in the collection, so to speak. We'll see what else we can find. Psychic. Vulpix. And Phantom. Wooper again. Buizel. Flamigo. Bronzor. Beartic. Larvitar. Amoonguss, and Darkrai. Oh, and I just can't stop thinking about Legends ZA right now. Also, Switch 2. Do I really want to Switch 2? Probably. I mean, it's going to be backwards compatible with Switch 1 games, and I do have quite the collection of Switch 1 games. Let me know down below if you'd want to, I don't know, see my collection or something. I do have a pretty extensive Switch. I think, honestly, other than maybe, old... Let me guess, Vulpix. I'm not even going to look. Is the next card Phantom? I don't know, you tell me. What was next? Wooper? Yeah, that's Wooper. Okay, then what was after Wooper? I don't remember, but... No, it was Weasel, yep. Brassius, Magnezone, Crabominable, Spoink, Zigzagoon, Togekiss. I think other than maybe the Game Boy Advance or maybe the DS, I've never had more games for one system than I do the Switch. Which is I think scary and yet impressive for me to say, considering when I bought the Switch, it was probably 3 or 4 years into the Switch's life cycle. Like, it took me a while to want to buy a Switch. But boy, did I get addicted really quick. Fire Energy. Smoliv. Maroon. Salandit. Electric. Charmeleon. Ooh, can I get a Charizard? Excadrill. Pidgeotto. Lillipup. Dugtrio. Ooh, and a Pidgeot EX. This is actually, from what I know, is a really good card. Which is awesome. At least on the competitive level. Which, yes, I've started getting into competitive TCG. I don't have an addictive personality, or I don't know what hyperfixations are. Do you? No, of course not. We're normal, neurotypical people here, I think. Possibly. The crickets in the crowd continue to astound. Oh. Let's see what else we got. Dark. Oh my god, this Obsidian ETB is killing me. What the frig? Let's see, what was the next Charmeleon or something? Alright, so Mawile, Arven, Stunfisk, Larvesta. Oh. I got another SIR. This is a really cool one. Ice-Q EX. Look at that little flaming penguin. My word. He is excited about something. And then Scovillain. Okay, so the commons may be weird, but yeah, the SIRs are coming through today. So I'm curious to see if this last pack will be any kind of weird permutation on the other 4 sets of commons we've seen, or if this will be a 5th unique set. Larvitar, okay, so it is unique. Magneton, Eevee, hi Oliver, Toadschool, Dragonair, Amarouge, Ortega, Grievard, Smoliv, and Toxtricity. Good stuff today. Let's see if I can go back and find those 2 alt cards. Ice-Q, and then how far back was Gloom? There she was. Alright. Well, it looks like we got 2 big winners today. So thank you, Obsidian Flames, for continuing to make my collection mucho especial. Thank you all for listening to me ramble, listening to me talk about the Pokemon Present, and hopefully you leave some thoughts of your own. Leave them in the comments down below, and once again, thank you for joining.